All right, so part two of the details of the death of Mr. Dr. Albert Einstein, my uncle. He closed these accounts down. The killer. He moved them to his bank, New York Savings Bank, which is closed now. This money's in one checking. The whole total of this money's in one checking account at Bank of America. I didn't check his totals. I give you totals. I don't know his personal bank accounts. He arrived at Mr. Einstein's at 9:31 p.m. Walked into his building. Arrived at 9:30 p.m. in his apartment. He planned on burying the body. On January 4th, 1941, at 6:05 a.m. alone, he rented a moving truck that morning from the Upper East Side on 86th Street between Lexington and Park, which is the exact location where Best Buy today is. They used to rent cars and trucks there. It's a small truck. At 5:45 a.m. He picked it up. It was $20 for 12 hours. No, he didn't have to put diesel. It comes with a dolly and a shovel. He brought two black construction bags from home. Arrived at Mr. Einstein's unit at 6:08 a.m. Started immediately. He laid out the corpse of Dr. Einstein across the plate of the sofa and placed the black construction over his head, lifting gradually until covered completely to the bottom of the foot. The second bag, the same process, but from the bottom of the foot towards the head. He lifted him and placed him upwards in the dolly. He struggled a lot. He placed him in the back of the moving the truck. The moving company provided him a shovel. He didn't know where was the burial site. He started to drive at 6:41 a.m. He headed east 86th Street to the Queensboro Bridge, got on the Van Wyck Parkway, got off on Fresh Meadow, Queens, got on the main road. He was looking for a secluded location. He drove straight 5.1 miles, 44 minutes. 44 minutes was the total drive from the Upper East Side. So he found a deserted land. He found no properties around. When he got on the road, he walked with a half a mile down, and he walked a half a mile with the dolly and started to dig at 7:45 a.m. And then he finished the burial thing at 8:01 a.m. He finished. That was quick. That was really quick. He had a guilty conscience, so he returned on January 27, 1941, rented a vehicle, remember the location, because he has family that lives 1 mile north from the burial at his aunt, known as Great Neck, New York. The house no longer exists. He visited there both times afterwards that he was done on the burial site. It's a farm home. It was in the main street. It was an Italian. It's a fancy Italian restaurant. Sits there nowadays. He brought 6 tombstones, no writing on them, purchased them in Manhattan on 86th Street in a stone masonry place on 5th and Madison for $40 exactly. He brought 5 white smaller stones and 1 big gray stone, and he laid them out. He placed the gray one over Dr. Einstein's burial site where he digged. He placed a big branch on top of the burial site so he could remember when he came the next time. I want to know what's the Great Neck Italian restaurant at? Great Neck. And that's about it. And I'll come back with Great Neck. And Melania, I send you an email to your little whatever email. So you gotta read your email. It's very important. Great Neck, Italian restaurant. It's a personal email. I know who you. I know Melania's adopted, but I gotta give you your birth parents. Italian. You're from Slovenia, but you're not Slovenian. Great Neck Italian restaurants. It's on Middle Neck Road, 624 Bodega di Mangiabian. That's the restaurant, 624. That's where his parents used to live, on that site. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna email you again, Melania, and you just stay on focus. All right, take care.